Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is going to be about the Hebrew Defense Unit, the HDU. I don't know who these people are, but according to them, they established a militant representing the Hebrew Israelites, which is going to be detrimental because, listen, I don't care what type of group that you create. I don't care how many weapons you get. I don't care how many members you got. You will never be able to overtake Esau. The Lord gave him the blessing. Esau's blessing is the sword. All right? Simple as that, man. All right? And all this stuff that's going on, Jake always want to take up arms. Like them niggas at IUCBK, they want to go on somebody's platform and show how, you know what I'm saying, they got guns and they be at the gun range and all this, and they niggas talking about they want to tap into Esau's blessing. Carnal minded. And this is some more carnal minded individuals coming up with this. I don't know who these people are, but they started this organization, and it's just a bad look on Israelites. And we already know Esau's going to come in like a flood. Scriptures talk about it already. You know, these other nations are, you know, they have their own type of establishments, and they're going to punish our people one way or another. I think it was China or North Korea. They're starting to rewrite the Bible. You know what I mean? Like they want to, you know, they're gonna establish, you know, their own frame of thought and things of that nature on how it should be taught and whatnot. And we're gonna speak the truth, so they're gonna persecute us for speaking the truth. All right, and they're gonna use any little thing to come against us. And this is probably going to be one of those things. All right. And they say that they're a military. When you read the last paragraph down here, it says the HDU operates under the leadership of the first commander, and it doesn't even say his name. It says who has the authority to recommend, or I think it says veto declarations of war, with the second commander serving as their chief. I think it says countered and head elder. It says the HDU is officially declared as a military of Yasharallah, the scattered tribes of the diaspora and indigenous peoples. So they're establishing themselves as our military, which is madness, bro. We didn't ask for this, but this is these renegades, man. These these idiots, man. They want to make up their own way. They want to make up their own path to the kingdom. All right, they want to save themselves, man. But that's just not how the scriptures. That's just not how the scriptures are going to be fulfilled, man. That's just not how prophecy is going to be fulfilled. They want to deliver themselves. It's not going to happen, man. All right? It's stupid. Read the second paragraph. It says the HDU seeks to bring Hebrews out of their lands of captivity and into a land they can call their own. We got Jerusalem, dummy. The Lord's going to put us in that land. Not you. It says they aim to provide legitimacy and authority to Hebrew communities and camps. Hey, this is really some agent stuff, bro. When you really think about it, this is really some agent type stuff. Even while within their host countries, it says, and recognize their brethren of these camps as priests of the scattered and the fragmented ancient temple of Jerusalem. Listen, the Lord's going to put us in our land, and we're not going to, okay, let's just say Esau resists. Because you see the guns right there at the top, right? You see the two, like, you know what I'm saying, assault rifles at the top, you know, with the lion head right there. You know, let's say Esau says, no, you can't. Now what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Shoot? Like, this is not what we do, bro. We were waiting on the Lord. Like, that was a command. It's to wait for the Lord, man. One of our commandments was to wait for the Lord. All right, well, let's start off with this. This is 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. How do we do that? We use the word. The Lord said, I will give you a tongue that no man shall gainsay. We speak words. That's our weapon. Our weapons of warfare are not carnal. We use the pages. That's it. They talking about a military. And they got guns on the front page of this message, man. That shit is off, man. That shit is way off. And they talking about they want to put us in some land. They don't even know the land. They can't even give you a specific place. These are all pipe dreams, man. They can't even tell you, okay, we're going to put you here. Now, what land do you know where we can go and we could just kick it? Like it's nobody's business. Like, we ain't got to have sanctions and we ain't got to have paperwork and all this other shit to even build on certain lands. Nigga, what do you have to... Jake is bored. That's what I just say. It's like really, like I don't know. I think it was them IUCPK niggas that came out with that. The truth ain't gotta be boring. Like, niggas just be bored to just do right. That's why niggas can't get right, man. All you gotta do is teach this truth and wait on the Lord. But niggas be like, that's too boring. How? It's so much going on, man. It's so much to talk about, so much to do. And y'all talking about y'all bored. Why? Because y'all ain't right, man. And y'all ain't in the right spirit. That's why you're so-called bored. So now you want to come up with your own military. Y'all want to be boots on the ground. Y'all want to, like, physically do something. When all you got to do is just fight from your voice. And just do videos. Teach on the street. Expose Esau. Explain the prophecies. Teach. That's being a servant of the Lord. Teaching and obeying. That's it. 1 Timothy 4:15. It says, meditate upon these things. Give thyself wholly to them, that thou profiting may appear to all. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. That's how you deliver yourself. That's how you save yourself. Okay? You want to save yourself? Teach the doctrine, all right? The correct doctrine, all right? And you can save yourself and those that hear you. That's how you get delivered. Isaiah 45:21. Tell ye and bring them near. Yeah, let them take counsel together. Who hath declared this from ancient time? Who hath told it from that time? Have not I, Yahweh, and there is no God else beside me, a just God and a Savior? There is none else beside me. So there's no other God besides Yahweh, and there's no other Savior that's going to come save you. Meaning you're not going to save yourself, man. Yahweh sent Yahweh Shai to be our Savior. But there's nobody else above them. So the Lord sent Yahweh Shai just like he sent Moses. All right. And Moses was like the mediator for Israel. And just like Yahweh Shai is the mediator for Israel again, man. Yahweh Shai said, no man comes to the Father but by me. So we have a Savior. And he gave us a voice that we could save ourselves. Like what I just read in 1 Timothy 4:16. So you're going to tell me that you're going to do God's work? That you're going to create a military that's going to get us out of this situation? That's crazy. So you telling me you're going to get yourself out of this situation and all of Yasharallah. Not according to the curses. Deuteronomy 28:68. And Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall save you or buy you, because buy you means save you or redeem you. That's what the word buy means, to redeem you. So you're a slave man, a slave woman to your enemy, and no man's going to save you or redeem you. But for some reason, these idiots feel like they can redeem and save our people and gather up arms. All right? Be a military. You don't need no military, man. The Lord said he's returning with his host of angels. A host is an army. The military is coming with the Lord. How are you going to create a military within the borders of your own enemy? If you want weapons, you got to go to them to get them. You got to register to get their weapons. What the hell you going to do? They got fighter jets, rocket launchers, heat-seeking missiles. Man, they got... Man, you can't, man, what the hell you gonna do if they buck up on you, man? You can't do nothing, man. Talking about a military. This Jake so damn, man, Jake crazy as hell. Jake is really slow. Psalms 44:6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. You're not supposed to trust in your bow, and the sword ain't gonna save you, bro. It's just not. And it really, you're not even gonna get hype over this, man. The Lord already gave us the command. The Lord is gonna stir up the pot between the nations and create war. He's the one that's in control of that. Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, to the day that I raise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fury, anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So the Lord said, wait upon me. He said, wait. All right? So we got to wait. We ain't going to gather up arms and create a military and we're going to go to a land. Please, man. We're going to wait on the Lord where we at. The Lord woke us up in captivity and he's going to deliver us out of captivity. It's that simple. So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai.